Have you ever thought about how a simple idea, a small store, and a lot of hard work could become something worth billions? This story is about two brothers who went on a trip that made them rich. Although they didn't have it easy, they had a clear vision, a dream, and a strong determination that led to their amazing success. So, what's the secret to their amazing journey? How did they make that little clothing shop so profitable? Come along with us as we tell you about two brothers who beat all the odds and became famous. Let's get started. Mario Prada, a prominent Italian fashion designer, established a modest boutique in Milan to sell garments. He and his brother Martino launched Fratelli Prada, a company that primarily sold luxury travel products to the wealthy. In 1919, Fratelli Prada was awarded a contract to serve as the official supplier of the Italian royal house. The company was later rebranded and incorporated under the name Prada in 1931. The Prada Group brand gained national domination, but needed to focus on other markets. A rivalry emerged in Florence, where Gucci, a high-end accessory company, focused on the Italian domestic market. Prada's success was not due to its origins, but rather to its focus on the Italian domestic market. Gucci targeted American and Italian cinema stars to advertise their wares and expanded rapidly into the worldwide market. Mario believed in adhering to traditional gender norms, which meant he would hand his business down to his son, who would be the sole heir. However, his son did not want to continue the family business, so he turned to his daughter, Luisa, who had always shown interest in her father's growing empire. Luisa took over the family firm, leading to an era of female CEOs that grew the business beyond Italy and eventually defeated their rival, Gucci. Mario passed away in 1958, and his decision to place his daughter at the helm of the company was a watershed moment in the history of Prada. She was careful not to put herself in too many dangerous situations and erred on the side of caution to protect what her father had worked so hard to establish. When she stepped down as leader, Prada had a turnover of $450,000 per year, equivalent to approximately $3 million today. After taking the helm, Luisa oversaw the company's expansion over the next 2 decades, venturing into new markets like ocean and aircraft travel. After completing her diploma from high school, she attended the University of Milan and Teatro Piccolo for 5 years to improve her acting skills. In 1978, Miuccia Prada took over the Prada fashion house and demonstrated her ability to steer the brand in a strong direction, leading to billions of dollars in revenue over the following decade. However, she faced challenges from elites within the fashion industry who were not confident in her ability to direct a business established on timelessly traditional preferences. In the 1980s, Miuccia saw the company's potential and decided to work with leather billionaire Patricio Bertelli, who provided invaluable experience and industrial facilities for further expansion. She focused on designing and refining an idea she had been toying with, using pocone fabric to create a Prada black nylon handbag and black waterproof backpacks. The first Prada boutique was established in Milan, but Prada boutiques have since been established in other major fashion centers, such as New York City, Paris, London, and Tokyo. Miuccia Prada launched Prada's first predatory apparel line of women's clothing in 1988, capitalizing on the success of her bag. The line included designer shoes and was a huge success. Prada was noted for its subtle elegance, clean lines, and trademark simplicity, unlike other luxury labels like Gucci and Louis Vuitton. In the 1950s, Prada avoided making the label the primary emphasis of the company to ensure continued success. The inaugural Milan Fashion Week in 1958 was a huge success, and Prada became the most recent designer based in Milan. Her new brand, Miu Miu, aimed at a younger demographic and produced products that were more affordably priced for the company. In 1998, Prada made headlines by purchasing 9% of their former competitor Gucci, making them the largest single stakeholder in the firm. However, a conflict broke out in the fashion industry when LVMH was attempting to acquire Gucci. which was caused by Prada's decision to sell their stakes in Gucci. Prada and LVMH formed a partnership to acquire the majority stake in Fendi, a fashion brand Gucci had been interested in acquiring. However, competition between the two companies did not help the business, and Gucci purchased an additional 40% of the company through an agreement and issued $3 billion worth of new shares. Prada's subsequent purchases were poor ventures, with only the purchase of the automobile shoe industry and the English shoemaker Church improving their financial standing. By that time, the business was on the edge of going bankrupt. In 2000, Prada introduced the bowler bag, a product that became a recognizable brand for celebrities and the global aristocracy. Miuccia Prada popularized practical and utilitarian designs with discreet branding that made Prada items known for their shape rather than logos or excesses. Prada's retail locations have been crucial in its branding efforts, with Miuccia Prada following in her grandfather's footsteps. Prada was forced to declare bankruptcy in the early 2000s as a result of low sales and mounting debt. In 2005, the business sold off 5% of itself in order to pay off its debtors, and by 2008, it had filed for protection under the bankruptcy laws. Prada was carrying a debt of 1.1 million euros in 2010. Prada's plan to restore its previous level of financial security places a significant emphasis on the cultivation of partnerships and sponsorships. In 2011, Prada held its IPO in Hong Kong, raising $2.1 billion. The company expanded its product line to include eyewear, fragrances, and mobile phones in collaboration with LG's fourth-generation Chapter 7 line. However, Prada faced competition from Gucci, which gained popularity among young people. Despite this, overall sales for the previous year were 4.2 billion euros, compared to Miu Miu's 50% decline in 2020. Miuccia Prada, the founder and CEO of Prada, has amassed a personal net worth of $6.9 billion. She was an excellent fit for the job of establishing the matriarchy within the Prada family, pushing the boundaries of aesthetics and conventional fashion. Both Miuccia and Patricio stood down early this year and now focus on preparing their eldest son Lorenzo to take over as head of the family business. After 2 generations of women, Mario Prada will finally have a male heir to carry on the family business, leaving the legacy in his hands. The name Prada is instantly recognizable worldwide, and the legacy of Prada will be passed down to future generations. What if, against all chances, 2 regular people were able to turn their small shop into a huge business? What could they have done? Share your thoughts in the comments below. Don't forget to click the bell icon and subscribe to our channel so you never miss a new video.